Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to
reach out and touch play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit, and get the first down.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No fair catches here, looking for room. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oh, the Air Force Falcons offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
That makes score Air Force 7, Nevada 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Card in the backfield. It's Hudson.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Looking to throw, it's Arkin. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. Fakes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Falcons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll take the deep shot. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Air Force!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, and you keep finding them.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really. Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Falcons. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Nevada going quickly.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Got it behind the line. It's Lincoln. There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
With jet sweep pass. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love...
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Nevada going quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Arkin. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker, it's Hudson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They get to the line quickly.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, what a cut! Turns it on down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Air Force! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4.
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The run from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air, it's Arkin. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Fires on the move. Working that left side. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal.
Let's go!
They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Makes a tackle, but not before. He gets down to the 2. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Motion from the wide receiver. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nevada.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
From inside the 15, here comes a return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Unloads quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Falcons. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Hold it, finds his man on the left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Arkin. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Bringing the heat. On target over the middle. They've got... Just outside the red zone, they'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Completes it in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Nevada going quickly.
At the 11-yard line. It's third down.
Looking downfield, it's Arkin. Here's a heat. He's got it on the run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown Air Force. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the container of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Complete to start this drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Now, and a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Caught by the receiver. Loss of 1 on play. Third down coming.
Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. Looking to throw, it's Arkin. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Nevada will be forced to punt. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse this. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And this This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point splits the upright. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for a man, it's Arkin. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Works the middle of the field. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Picks up 9. It's 3rd down.
The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few 1st downs. You got that momentum on your... Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Gets it to him on the screen. Hard running there. They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They'll run it from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback. And goes at the 24.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Turning it on! He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. He's got it. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Air Force. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been now, you know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with a score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Mayer. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Breaks into the open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
I'll tell you, you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Lincoln. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Ready. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He did. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Nevada, deep in its own territory, just needs to get some space to operate on first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Nevada, deep in its own territory, just needs to get some space to operate on first down. The give to the back. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They want to run it left here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations. But dude,
he just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Daniels. Going deep. Catch inside the 25. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home and come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going for it all. And better hands on that shot to the end zone. After this, it'll be a wrap. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On target to the left. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.